Guys, it is Saturday, and I'm having to move my seat because Shawty right here was driving, and she's holding the camera now, but wanted to do a video topic here about getting jobs. So turn the camera around and we'll let y'all see. This is the entrance way to our subdivision. It looks like crap, like this, it looks like crap, but anytime that you're driving and you're looking for subdivisions, okay? Now you can get jobs anywhere. You can get jobs in rural areas, just regular neighborhoods that aren't necessarily, you know, developments. But when I was going out looking for jobs, pounding pavement, that's what I'm looking for, is the signed community entranceway that lets you know, okay, here's a group of houses that is a neighborhood, and I would just turn in there. So here's ours. I don't know how many houses there are in our subdivision, but we're just gonna drive this real quick. And I've already done a bunch of cleaning in here, but we'll just show you, like, from the road, what can I see that needs to be cleaned at these houses. There may not be anything, I don't know. I haven't pre-drove it and looked around. I just know that there's some that way that we drive past every day. But, you know, these are the communities that you're looking for to make your, you know, roof looks clean, driveway looks clean. You don't really see anything at that house. You may still would leave them a flyer, but I'm looking for these type neighborhoods that have disposable income. They're trying to keep their properties up. This one here, you can't see it because of the shade trees, but dirty roof, dirty driveway. This one here, I can see that all the vinyl trim is dirty and the driveway's dirty. It's a brick house. Now our house is straight through the woods right here. My boys have a fort back there. They've junked up our woods back there, building forts. So this is our neighbor to the back side here. Our county engineer, actually, that's his house. So I don't know who lives in that house. I have no idea who lives there. We're horrible neighbors because we've never gotten around to meeting all these folks. But this little street only has 3 houses. So out of the 3 houses, there's 2 that need something done that's easily seen from the road, and then 1 that, you know, we don't see anything, still throw them a flyer out. So let's go up here and go around the corner and we'll look at another few houses. We would do this a lot on Saturdays, would we not?
Yes, many Saturdays.
Many Saturdays when we were part-timing it, doing roof cleaning on the side. This is how we paid for our vacations every year. This is how I had my little extra spending money. We got our income. We added an extra $20,000, you know, to $30,000 a year to our annual income by just me going out and doing roof cleaning. So this house here, I mean, look, he's keeping his stuff up, right? He's landscaped out, everything looks good. Now the roof is older. You got some missing shingles here. Those actually may be patched at a different color. The roof's not dirty, so, but he's got dirty sidewalks. This house, we're gonna turn down this road right here. Now, my neighbor right here, this is our street. He was out here the other day pressure washing that driveway with a itty bitty surface cleaner. It's like, man, just go inside. We'll do it for you. Don't worry about it. So right here, you know, nothing is really jumping out that needs service really bad. The driveway's dirty, so you can hit them up for that. But this one is one I definitely wanted y'all to see. So we've got kind of a Spanish architecture here, stucco, really dirty. Zoom in on the fence, or the little gated wall around the pool. Can you zoom in on that? You'll see all that stucco there. It's got a lot of black organic growth on it. Now this would not be a cake job, but it wouldn't be a hard job. And the little walkway to the front's dirty, that brick, and then the driveway's probably never been washed, right? So this could easily be a couple $1,000s right here. You know, house wash, driveway, not too shabby. Okay, we'll look at this next one right here. This guy was the circuit judge for years and years and years. The roof is dirty, the overhangs are dirty. It's kind of hard for y'all to see the roof. I'm looking at the phone, I'm looking at myself, and I can see it in person. Driveway dirty, so he's got some nasty vinyl trim on the overhangs, and all that stuff could be clean. Driveway could be clean. Look at this house. Roof is dirty, overhangs. when you get these brick houses, a lot of times you're not going to see a lot of nasty on the bricks from the road, but there's going to be some places on there that needs to be cleaned. The window trim, all that stuff needs to be cleaned up. This one here, a little bit of staining on the roof there, sidewalks, driveway. Looks like they at some point got something on the driveway and partially cleaned it. Look at this driveway. I mean, it's just black. Like, it would look amazing to do that one. I don't know who lives over here. We need to try to. Now the roof is in. You can tell the roof is old, so we wouldn't fool with that. It ain't really dirty anyway. But the sidewalk up there is nasty. This next house right here, this was a kindergarten teacher for the boys. I cleaned this roof a couple years ago, probably 3 years ago when we first moved over here. I cleaned their roof. So the roof is good, but they're getting some stains on the trim. The driveway's dirty. And then here's my buddy that owns the gas station here in town. Driveway looks great. Roof's got some stains. Not a whole lot on that one, but dang near every single house that we drive by is got something on it. That street over there is not part of the country club, but it's sort of connected. That's a whole street with about a dozen houses. These are friends from church. You know, it's not horrible, but they're going to need a house wash this year. The roof doesn't look bad on the front, but the side over here has got a couple little beady stains on it. Not horrible. This one definitely needs the overhangs done. Their sidewalks are black. Their driveway is kind of splotchy, so it can stand to be cleaned. Looks like, let's back up. This is,
yeah, on that side.
well, look at the drive. Yeah, the roof's definitely dirty on that side. So the roof does need to be cleaned, but look at the driveway right here. See all that? What caused that, Emmalou?
Somebody tried to do it themselves.
Yep. The somebody is probably the homeowner. So that tells us that they care. They want it cleaned. They got out there and tried, and they probably spent a whole Saturday with their back killing them. So we pull up and we say, hey, would you guys like to have your driveway cleaned? Tell you what, let's do a demo. We'll do this first section of the driveway. It will take us 5 minutes. Take the surface cleaner out and clean it off. They're going to bite on that because they want it cleaned, and they sure don't want to get out there and try to wand it. And they understand that it didn't even look good when they got done. Now, they probably don't even know what a surface cleaner is. But so here in just this one neighborhood, we've got lots of opportunities, right? Now this one here, you got some roof stains. Definitely got some roof cleaning that could happen here. House wash, that could be done. This next house, I know the roof is freaking awful.
Yeah, that's very black.
The sidewalk's black, driveways is nasty. But there's a very elderly lady that lives there, and she doesn't care. So this guy here, you know, it's pretty much every house. It's just more of the same. Now this one looks pretty clean. I don't see a whole lot, but their sidewalk's nasty, and the driveway's nasty. So we could fix that, make that look a whole lot better. This is my buddy here. He's retired. Well, both of these folks are retired. Super nice. Cleaned their driveway last year. It was nasty. They had some roof stains. We actually used it for training day. Cleaned the roof on it and did their overhangs, which looks like the overhangs are ready to be done again. The sidewalk right there could be done. They've got that little patio pergola thing in the back there, that the roof on it's getting dirty. And then back to our street, this corner house right here, we'll turn and let y'all see it. I've done it in video. I've had it in video before as we've cleaned it. The roof on this house, this is a foreclosure. The roof on it was absolutely filthy. They took the for sale sign down. I wonder if somebody bought it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of growed up. It used to be a doctor's house. The bones of this house are great. It's a beautiful place. It just needs a little bit of cleanup. But we've already cleaned the roof on that one. It was filthy. It was one of the dirtiest roofs I've cleaned in a while. This one here, you probably, little houses like that, I may not even stop and put a flyer in it because there's nothing that's jumping out at me. The driveway is all janked up from trees messing the driveway up. So probably not worth my time getting out of the truck, putting a flyer. That one, this is directly across the street from us. They're getting some roof stains. We've watched this house before, so it's getting there. There's gonna be some roof stains to handle. A lot of stuff on our street here I've already cleaned, just because it's our direct neighbors and we've taken care of them. We've washed this house, we've done the driveway and the roof on this house last summer. We did the house wash and sidewalks on this one. They didn't want to pay for the driveway, but it's not that old. We did the roof, house wash, and partial driveway on that one. He didn't want to do the whole driveway. We're in Alabama, guys. It's hard to get people to, even in nicer neighborhoods, it's hard to get people to spend a lot of money. Here's our direct neighbors to the right of us. We cleaned the roof up the other day. We did their driveway, sidewalk, and house wash. They had some roof staining that was going on. I don't know who lives here.
Yeah,
It's like crap.
I don't know what all needs to be done this
A lot needs to be. We just need to burn this thing down. But this is our house, and we're wanting to. But the plan was to put hardy board on the whole house this year, and brick up our foundation there under the porch, and do some major outside stuff. I'm gonna rip my sunroom down and turn it into a deck. I hate a sunroom. It's a wasted space, but my house never gets dirty really, but we got a lot to do. So anyway, just when you see those subdivision entryways, I really hope you're pulling off in there and you're hitting up the homeowners. Don't do it right now because of the COVID thing, but go out, knock doors, door hangers, flyers, clip flyers. Target your marketing to areas that have a lot of subdivisions, because there's compact neighborhoods, right? You got a little bitty perimeter and a bunch of houses in there, and you've got the keeping up with the Joneses factor in there, right? So it never fails. You go out in these neighborhoods and somebody starts cutting their grass, you'll hear 5 of their lawnmowers fire up cutting their grass. That's just the way it is in those type of places. So they're trying to keep their stuff at least up to par with everybody else's stuff. So these are your places you're looking for. It can make you a lot of money, and just keep your eyes open. Driveways, sidewalks, house washes, roof cleanings. What do they need that you can hit them up with? And once you get in those neighborhoods, if you can find the HOA guy, you can find whoever that person is and give them a deal and say, hey, I'm trying to get some work in here. I'm a small business. Can we do your house and maybe give you a good rate and see how you like it? And then if he likes it, he's going to promote you. So, or say, hey, we'd really like to get in here and get y'all cleaned up. That will get you a lot of money. So hopefully that's just something to help you out. You probably already thought of it because that's pretty basic stuff. But anyway, let's go eat a biscuit and let you guys have a good Saturday. Peace out.